Hello everyone, it is Finhale and today I'm posting you another Domination gameplay, this time on WMD. I got a pretty decent score, so I decided to upload this gameplay on YouTube. And the thing I want to talk about today is the new build called Build S.978, if I remember correctly. So I'm pretty sure you have heard about this build. It means that if this build passes, it means that all uploading video game footage, commentaries or anything, montage things on YouTube or anywhere else on internet will be illegal. Now this has drawn attention of many video game directors and commentators because obviously their channel is going to be in jeopardy because of this new bill. So I decided to give my own opinion about it and talk about it and what should we do and things like that. And actually this video is basically a video response to b1oodseek. I recently subscribed to b1oodseek. He does pretty good gameplays and has pretty good topics to discuss, and you know, just a really cool commentator, so go check him out. And so he posted a couple of months ago a video where he discussed about this build S.978, and he had pretty interesting things to say about it. You know, he told people to sign a dress, and that's good thing. That's good thing. It's important to stand up for the thing you love to do and stand up for this thing and show your own opinion and do something about it, and not just to bystand and not do anything. So so I really agree with what b1oodseek says, but there's a couple of things I need to say that I have a different opinion about it. Like, well, first of all, I like to say one thing about that. If I've understood correctly, this new bill, if it passes, it only affects America. It's like an American bill. So, as you know, I'm from Finland, so it doesn't actually affect me from doing these gameplay videos. But I still wanted to help my, you know, game director colleagues and, you know, help my favorite commentators like b1oodseek and Untitled Lyric and all the machinima directors, and you know, because obviously they're all in jeopardy because of this bill. Even though I don't really believe this bill will pass, but you know, I really like ignored it earlier. I just thought that, you know, it's not going to pass, it's just a stupid thing. It's impossible to supervise it and everybody's gonna continue doing the same thing. And you know, it might be right. But the thing is, I started to think it a bit differently when I saw this video from NGT's Guns for Hire. He told that the gun shop about this new bill. He told his own opinion about it, and he had kind of interesting point of views. You know, he said to be realistic and think about in realistic way. That what if it passes? Because you never know, right? I'm gonna post a link in the description. You can go see it yourself. And he had pretty interesting thing to say, so go check it out. But the thing I want to say to b1oodseek is that your video about the build S.978 was great. I loved it. You had it really good that you stand up for everyone and, you know, tell your opinion about it. But one thing that kinda should have been included, in my opinion, is that you need to have a plan B, you know. So don't get me wrong, I'm not starting to argue or anything. I'm your fan, I'm your subscriber, man. You do great videos, but one thing I think people should know is that we need a plan B. We need to think, what if this bill S.978 passes? What are we gonna do then? Well, basically what Guns for Hire said in his video is that these copyright crimes or these issues, they are only crimes if the gameplay creator or the copyright holder decides to sue you. And you know, it's not gonna happen if you have his permission to do it. Like, if you use a gameplay footage from, let's say, from one of Activision's gameplays, and you know, if this bill s.978 has passed, it's still not a crime unless Activision decides to sue you for it. So again, this is not my idea. I heard it from Guns for Hire, from NGT, and you know, it's just I just thought that I respect this idea. I agree. This is a good point of view because you need to think it realistic. If it passes, you know, we need to be ready. So what Guns for Hire told us to do, and kind of what he had on his mind, is that we need to post videos or comments on YouTube and tell Activision and all other these video game companies to just ask them to let us use their gameplay footage on our videos. So I'm gonna do my part. So Activision, EA Games, Treyarch, Infinity Ward and all other video game companies out there, please let us use your gameplay footage in our videos on YouTube. Thank you very much. So this is the thing what we need to do. We need to stand up, even though I don't really think it's gonna pass. We still need to be ready. So that's the thing I want to say, every single one of you. Like, also I kinda understand this law, because you know, when you make a video game these days, it's a huge business. Video games is a huge business. You know, when those companies start making video games, they're talking about big money. You know, they're as high thing today as like movies or TV shows and all other media. You know, they're talking about really big money. All the kids wanna buy newest Call of Duties, and it's gonna make like billions and billions of dollars through these gaming companies, and you know. So about this new bill, I kinda understand if these gaming companies, if they don't allow us to use it. If like they have spent a lot of money and effort and time on making these video games, and you know, I am gonna ask them if I can use their gameplay footage, and you know, doing my part. But even if they tell us like, no, you can't do it, I'm not allowing you to do it, then I still kinda understand it. It sucks, yeah, I admit it, it would suck really hard, but you know, I would understand. It just sucks. There's nothing really you can do about it. But that's one thing we can try, if it passes, you know. So let's not go ahead of anything. First off, let's just give our opinions about it and why it should be allowed or shouldn't be allowed, and you know, that stuff. So leave a comment about what do you guys think, and you know, just give me your ideas and you know, all that stuff. I love to hear about your opinions. And to all the people who thought like the same way like I did earlier, like I just thought that, you know, it's not gonna pass, it's just stupid, no one's gonna respect that bill, blah blah blah. You know, we need to think realistic. It's just, we need to stop pretending that it doesn't exist, because bill s.978 is real and it may pass, it has every chance to pass. So we need to be like ready, just so we aren't like all what the fuck when, no, not when, if it passes. And like I wanna say again, I don't really think it's going to pass, but if it's going to, I hope we are ready. So we need to stop pretending it doesn't exist, and we need to stop like living in a utopia where there's no Bill S.978. And we need to do something about it, so I hope you do your part and I'll do my part, and let's like stand up for this, stand up for the thing we love to do, all these video games and video game commentaries and commentators, producers and things we all love to see on YouTube. So that's my point of view. I hope you liked it, and my name is Finn. I'll be seeing you guys later. My final score was 33 kills and 10 deaths.